What if I told you that turning 50 isn't really about slowing down? It's about shifting into that next gear that you were probably designed for. Hi, my name is Dixie Nichols, and today I'm sharing something nobody tells women about in their 50s. That is, this decade can be your most powerful yet. And I'm going to explain it using something very unexpected, a car's transmission. So jump in. I'm going to take you for a ride. Let's go. Stick with me here because by the end of this video, you're going to see your 50s and yourself in a completely different way. And if you're not there yet, you 30 somethings and 40 somethings, you're actually going to look forward to turning 50. Okay, let's start with a quick lesson. When you're driving a manual car, which we also call a stick shift car, you cannot start in fifth gear. You can't. You start in first gear. Lots of power, lots of noise, and not much speed. You're basically revving up to get the car moving. In second gear, you're picking up momentum, but still working hard. Third and fourth gear, you are building speed. The engine's still working pretty hard, and you're changing gears frequently. But then fifth gear. Fifth gear is your cruising gear. Here's what happens when you shift into fifth gear. One, the engine's RPM drops significantly. You are working less hard. Two, you maintain the same speed, sometimes even faster. Three, you use way less fuel per mile. Four, there's less wear and tear on the engine. And fifth, you can sustain this for hundreds of miles without strain. And you know what that sounds like to me? Your 50s. Let's break this down because the parallels are almost eerie. And I thought of this while in my head. I'm an Aquarius, and we often spend time in our heads thinking about things. And one day, a few years back, maybe 2 years, I can't remember, but I did write a blog, a short blog about it, and sent out a newsletter about it. I was sitting thinking about a manual car, stick shift car. My husband loves stick shift cars, and he knows a lot about cars. And he'd explained something to me about fifth gear. And I thought, wait a minute, I'm in my 50s now, and that's what it feels like. I decided, you know what, this is really a good topic to compare the 50s with a car, a transmission. So let's compare these decades to the gears. First up, your 20s. 20s would be considered your first gear. Lots of revving, lots of noise. You're putting in maximum effort to get moving in life. Dating, entry-level jobs, figuring out who you are, high energy input, and limited distance covered. Your 30s, second and third gear. You're building momentum now. Your career is progressing. Maybe you're starting a family. You're accelerating, but you're still shifting constantly. You're still figuring things out, and you're still working really hard. Your 40s, fourth gear. You've got speed now, things are happening, but you're also juggling everything. Kids, your aging parents, your health, your marriage, your partnerships, your friendships, etc., etc. Your engine's running hot. You're, of course, very capable, but you're also very tired. Now, here's what happens when you shift into fifth gear. Low RPM, same speed. You accomplish the same amount or more with less frantic energy. You're not redlining anymore. Better fuel efficiency. You get more results from less input because you finally know what actually works and what's a waste of your time. Less wear and tear. You stop doing things that damage you. You say no more easily, and you protect your peace. Long distance capability. You are built for the marathon now. You can sustain effort without burning out. Smooth operation. Less jerky shifting between roles. You flow rather than fight. So this is not, in my opinion, considered slowing down. This is optimization. Optimizing your health, optimizing your body, optimizing your mind, optimizing your spirit. Think about it. A car in fifth gear going 65 miles an hour uses 30% less fuel than the same car in third gear going 65 miles an hour. Same speed, less fuel, more distance. That's you in your 50s versus your 30s. But here's the thing, our culture has completely lied to women about this. We're told that 50 is past your prime, over the hill, time to step aside, the beginning of decline. We're sold anti aging creams and procedures and told that getting older, especially as a woman, is something to hide, to fight, and to apologize for. But what if we got it completely backwards? What if society wants us to actually believe that we're slowing down? Precisely because we're shifting into our most powerful, most efficient decade. Think about it. Women in their 50s often have deep expertise in their careers, financial stability that they built themselves, clarity about what matters to them, freedom from people pleasing, less tolerance for nonsense, powerful networks and communities, and wisdom that cannot be bought. That's threatening to systems that benefit from women doubting themselves. The narrative isn't describing reality. It's trying to create a reality where women sideline themselves right when they're most capable. Do not fall for it. So here's the practical application. How to use fifth gear. Number one, stop downshifting when you don't need to. And by downshifting, I mean going from fourth to third to second to first, back into neutral. Stop letting other people convince you that you need to slow down, scale back, or become less visible. Unless you want to, there is no reason to downshift. You are capable of maintaining speed and even increasing it with much less effort than before. Number two, trust your engine. You know your body, you know your mind, you know what works for you. After 50 years, you've earned the right to trust that knowledge over the internet, over what your mother in law tells you, and over what society tells you you have to do. If something feels wrong, it probably is. And if something feels right, lean in. Lean in, not back. Okay. Number three, optimize, don't maximize. This is the fifth gear mindset. You're not trying to do more of anything. You're trying to do the right thing efficiently. Say no to energy drains and say yes to what leverages your expertise and brings results. Stop volunteering for every committee and stop trying to prove yourself to people who do not matter. Number four, maintain your momentum through the shift. Perimenopause and menopause can feel jerky, like when you're shifting from first to second, second to third, third to fourth, fourth to fifth, etc. But it is a moment. You are not breaking down. You are transitioning to a different operating mode. Fifth gear. Keep moving through it. The smooth cruising is on the other side. I'm on the other side, and I know. So it can be done. Number five, cruise control is a feature, not a failure. Finding a sustainable pace is your wisdom at work. It's not giving up. You can achieve incredible things in your 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond, not despite your age, but because of all the things that you've accomplished to get there. So here's what I want you to take away from all of this. If you are in your 50s, you are not past anything. Look at me here on YouTube, 54. Okay? You've shifted into your most effective gear, fifth gear. This is when you cover the most distance with the least wasted energy. Own it, use it. Stop apologizing for the very thing that makes you your most powerful. If you're not in your 50s, please don't dread it, 30 somethings and 40 somethings. You're building towards something really, really special. Every year has taught you something, but fifth gear, that's where the magic happens. So your 50s is not about slowing down. They are about understanding how to move through the world finally at the right speed for you. More distance, less energy, maximum impact. That's not decline. That is, I was going to put mastery, but I had to rephrase it to put alignment. That is not decline. That is alignment. Okay, so that's it. That was a lot, but it was good. So, if this changed how you see your 50s or made you excited to get there, hit that like and subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss future videos. Drop a comment and tell me what's one thing that you're looking forward to about being in fifth gear. Or if you're already there, what's one thing that surprised you the most? I'll see you in the next video and keep cruising. Bye.